Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been for... Up he gets!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Savic drives it forward. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
Ajax seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
There are a few waiting for it. Malcolm. Tadic. Ball's gone out of play. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Sané. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Heads it!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gomez. Liverpool have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. That is terrific skill. Diop. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's been drilled forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Gomez. Gomez passes it forward. Malcolm played into the middle. And the half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Now the breakaway, tries to stroke it through, dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Diop. And here's Huntelaar. De Ligt. Rodri. Werner. Plays it out to the flank. Has gone out. Goes for the cross.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Diop. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal and high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Defenders on the back foot. Rodri is onto it and can take it up. Great leap! Werner shoots!
Really well taken goal.
The breakthrough strike! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool break the deadlock.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Diop desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's got options out wide.
And the ball is out of play.
Ajax have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And here's Giroud. Sane provides an outlet. Sane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he heaves it forward.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Van der Beek. Ajax don't have many options, and time is running out. Huntelaar. It's anyone's ball. And that is that. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have nil-nil written all over it.
Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well.
And the shot! It's there! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Just brush goes for goal!
Hits one! His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Liverpool scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Werner. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Werner. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Has a hit! It's broken loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot at goal! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Sane is there to heave it away. Tries lifting it over. De Ligt gets it away. It's being played forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's a throw. Oh, the ball's come loose. And the follow-up. There's a goal! The second half starts straight into life.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Anderlecht get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Quick ball forward. Can he deliver? Played out to the right. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Anderlecht have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Rodri. And now they can launch a counter. Kane goes looking.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Sané. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Distance on it.
Rodri. And it's Sané. Played in by Sané.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's got through. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
All that remains for me is to thank... Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So then the final opportunity for these distant fans to see their heroes.
Well, a lot of teams are about to wrap up their pre-season with the conclusion of this game, and they'll have many good memories.
Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rodri hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Rodri out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Liverpool have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Savic, hit long and direct. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Arthur, forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's hoisted clear. Gamero has a hit!
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Todibo goes looking. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. And here's Gamero with a shot! Pavard tries to stroke it through. Made into space out wide. And he's onside. There's the delivery. That intervention was very necessary. Saul. Richarlison. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Gamero!
were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.